Hello, all you beautiful people. Thank you for liking and subscribing and coming to watch this channel. All you lovely Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or wherever you happen to have Pisces in your chart. I actually have Pisces in Venus. Makes me like a real hopeless romantic, but whatever. I'm happy with it. I can deal with it. So, good afternoon, all you Pisceans. I have meditated on your cards and asked Spirit if she would help me guide me to let you know what's happening for you guys in July. Maybe give you a sneak peek of the events in July, please. So, before further ado, Pisces for July 2022, please. I guess I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Oh boy. A little more sage here. Move my pictures up in the back so you can see both of them. One's uh, somebody's art of the star of tarot and an interesting picture of the moon over my right shoulder. I actually got these from a shop in Manhattan, which somehow had to be on Facebook, which, hey, it works for me. I think they're pretty and they are a nice addition to my tarot room. So, okay, Pisces, what have I got for you here? I've got no rest for the weary here with Pisces. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you seem to have to keep doing it so you can shore up whatever defenses that are failing, whether they be financial, career, whatever. So you're up and running. You're not resting, even though you might be like on the edge of burnout for work. But excuse me, a little bit too much sage. Okay. So yeah, Pisces, be aware of that. It's not it's not a crime to rest and have to take care of yourself. So maybe you have problems with your throat chakra too, because I'm coughing and finding it hard to make my throat operate properly. But anyways, it's just basically a side note. But these are the first two cards I pulled, and I am using the gold foil tarot, which I'm not sure if you can see that properly, but it's kind of cool box. And these tarot cards are actually made of PVC, which is really cool. That's the reverse, but that's the reflecting. But that's the back of the cards, and they're very pretty. And I like that they're going to last long, and they're very nice to shuffle. You don't have to worry about jamming them up like the cardboard cards, where the face kind of rips off the cardboard. Anyway, that's my experience. I'm probably a little rough with the cards. Still having my cafe trying to wake up in the morning here. Yes, I was poking fun at Trump. So if you got a problem with that, you might want to leave. So anyways, Pisces, this is what I have for you. You're taking stock in possibly thinking about a move or a big career change. It seems like you've gone as far as you can go, and you're thinking of a new challenge and possibly a new location. And it's kind of hard to see in this. Can't really. It's very hard to see in this card, but you can see like these little white specks by his feet. Dirty phone. Paint on my phone. That's lovely. Very professional. Anyway, those are his ships or her ships coming in. This is gender neutral, by the way, as you might all be getting used to after hearing it endlessly from tarot readers. But it's like these guys' three ships, along with the three wands, are coming in, and They're basically deciding on what they want to do with these resources and where they want to put them. And that is the basis of your question there. You're coming out of a very rough time financially. This is behind you, or is about to be behind you. And it might be a rough financial time or economic time or the material resources in the 3D, or it could be I don't think how to put this. Or it could be you're thinking like a poverty mindset, like you don't have enough, or there won't be enough, or where's this next job going to come from, or this next thing going to come from, where I can move up and get a leg up in the world. Sometimes this is a card of being cast out as you can see the warm lights in the background, but these two people obviously aren't welcome there because they're outside in the snow with crutches and flimsy clothing, and they're cold and it's no fun and wham. So, I mean, this could just be a mindset that you're leaving behind because it's obviously not getting you anywhere. Anybody can have abundance, and hopefully you're figuring that out. It comes from within, not exteriorly, if that's even a word, but it could just be that you went through a rough patch, which we all do. We all have up and downs in life. That's just part of life. And then also, this almost kind of clarifies it with the nine of wands here. Obviously, this guy is still standing, and he's able to keep his 10 wands, his 9 wands erect behind him, but he's kind of battle weary here. He or she, gender neutral in this reading, Pisces. So it took quite a bit for you to overcome this. So you weren't like laying about and twiddling your thumbs. You actually got off your ass. Even though this, showed up in reverse. Usually when it's across, well, actually this was your, I think this was your base card. But yeah, so you're up and running either way. And it took a lot for you to beat back the opposition, because that's what this card shows. Whatever you worried about, whatever hole your finances or your dreams were going down, you were able to plug that up and stabilize. So good for you. That's awesome. And again, it might, you might have had to put your foot down with certain people, whether you had to either, since they wouldn't cut the bullshit, you had to cut them out of your life, which is okay. But here, you had to use the alchemy of using your head over your heart. Maybe you maybe had a lot of feelings for people that were basically just dragging you down. Pisces, I know how you are. You're very loving and giving, and you'll give the person the shirt off your back if you think it'll help them. But sometimes you can't help people who won't help themselves, and you're starting to figure that out. And in doing so, you're starting to clear your life of these, for lack of better words, hangers on, because they're not really doing from themselves. And by you enabling them in that process of them not doing for themselves, I'm saying not all people are like that, but some people have that tendency, that you're just perpetuating their feeling of a lack of worth, because they wouldn't be nowhere if they had some feeling of worth. You know what I'm saying? To get ahead in the world, you have to love yourself first and respect yourself, and everything comes from there. But you probably already know that. So again, with the Ace of Swords, you have a sweeping new beginning here. You've gone from a place of lack to a place of I'm going to figure out how to be abundant, and that's what's going to happen, and I'm not going to stop till it happens. And this is actually, in the very near future. So your intent and your force of will and your actions have brought you to a place of of abundance after being so stuck, you know, in that either mental place of lack or physical 3D world of not having enough, whether it be money or friends or education. I mean, just that feeling of never having enough. So, and that will resonate in your life as a reality if you keep, focusing on that and thinking that's all that can happen. But in reality, the universe has other things in mind and is giving you safe passage away from whatever form of lack you are experiencing or lack of self-worth. You might finally be, able to start loving yourself, like you probably haven't learned before. Just saying. And this is also like, protection. This could be from friends, other people. So you're kind of with the Knight of Pentacles here. Knights are all action, but this Knight of Pentacles isn't moving. He's sitting there. So you're at a place in your life where you're looking over all that you've acquired, all that you've done, and all that you want to do, and you're basically deciding what you want to do next. So it's coming from a place of well, I've conquered this and that. I've outlived, all kinds of, stuff that life's thrown me, and come out on top. And now I want to decide what to do next. But right now, this is how people are seeing you from the outside world, which might not be, as real, because what people see and who people are usually are two different things in this world, according to my experience. But anyway, so. But that's okay to take time and take stock of yourself and what you want to do, uh, and what you want to have in your life, because this is your final wish and outcome. This is what you're hoping for. Like most of us are, the Ten of Pentacles, happy home life, happy family, harmonious, uh, abundance of pentacles. The dogs are well fed. Your family's there. With generational family. You see an older gentleman here and a younger couple. So it's more than one generation that you're thinking of as far as legacy, trying to hand something down possibly to family. So, and then everything that the Ten of Pentacles brings is happiness, abundance, togetherness, harmonious, loving, happy life. That's basically what we all want. But and your outcome here is another. You've got a lot of wands here, a lot of action. So you've taken a lot of steps to get out of here. I mean, it just didn't happen like that. I mean, you had to do legwork and all of it. So this card, you're looking at everything, and you're trying to find out what's sacred to you. What do you hold dear, and what's important to you in your life? You see the red flowers here represent the male, and the female flowers crossing it represents the divine female. This is divine male and divine female together. So you might be, at the point in your life where you're ready for a soulmate, and that could be what your next step is. You're looking out to where could she or he be? Are they across the ocean, or are they right here in front of me? You don't know till you actually put yourself out there, which takes a lot of courage, because we've all been hurt in love. It's just part of the human experience. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing, is that you kind of feel very secure in where you are right now, and you'd like to share that with somebody that you care about. So, which is really awesome. I mean, once you got all the, I'm kind of picking up, once you got all the, you got peanut gallery away from you. I don't know. That's just like people that are like naysayers and, you know, just saying stuff because they're a cliche and they don't really know what it means. And just basically low vibrational people. Once you got all that stuff out of your life and you could actually think clearly on your own, you were able to clarify, you know, what the hell it really was you wanted in life instead of like all these other people telling you what you need because, you know, what does that have to do with anything? Because they're not you. They don't know what you need. You know, I don't, you know, we say we know people, but nobody really knows anybody. You know, it's impossible to know everything about everybody. Just, there's just not enough time on this earth. But I'm thinking that's a very good reading. Taking a little long here. I'm going to do a quick clarification. I did this backwards from the other one. I did this Tarot of Abyss that I just got as a first layout, and then I clarified with the gold foil tarot, but I'm going to do the opposite on this reading with Pisces. Excuse me, I got wicked allergies. But okay, can you please clarify, Spirit, this reading for Pisces for July 2022? Please clarify, Spirit, for Pisces. This layout that I did for July 2022 in the age of Aquarius, which just turned last December 22nd, which is awesome. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's go here. But again with this Tower. That's interesting. Nine of Cups. Again, the Two of Wands. Interesting. So you just got this card, the Two of Wands, in your near future. And that was also your outcome in this deck. So you're clearing the deck for your life. You're all done playing games with people who won't take care of themselves and refuse to help themselves. And you know, this is like a real wake up call for Pisces because they tend to help people, you know, above and beyond what. So you're starting to see that by helping these people, you're not really helping them. You're just perpetuating the lack of standing on their own 2 feet, I guess, for a lack of a better word. And that's a lot of what I'm picking up here is that kind of aha moment. It's like, oh, okay, I can get on with my own life because these people this is where they really want to be. I can't, you know. All right, so for the with the Three of Wands, clarifying the Chariot, you're ready to go. You might make a move, you might decide to go traveling, but you're ready like to do a total change. We got these two geese in this card. One is black and one is white, and we see the woman who's driving them. This is not gender specific. I'm just reading what's on the cards. Has control of the black and the white goose, and that basically represents that you've learned how to control your lighter side and your dark side to make them work together harmoniously. And that, you know, it sounds a lot easier than done, but sometimes that takes lifetimes. Some people could do it, you know, in their childhood and just have it as an adult, but most people that takes a lifetime, and a lot of people that take several lifetimes. So yeah, you're starting out with the Tower and the Chariot, and then you have the Chariot at the bottom, but you're covered by the Tower. This is a wake-up call, you know, and you're not laying down for this. You're up. You're up and running. You're hitting the ground running here with it. You know, you're not gonna. The Tower's not falling on you. What's falling on you is wishes come true. and you're ready to grab it with both hands. And to clarify this Queen of Swords, I got the King of Pentacles. So right now you're chasing that bag, and anyone that wants to play games or get in the way of that, or start to give you a headache over finances, you're done. You're cutting them out of your life. You're all done. Or they're all done, I should say. Because this is where your focus is, on your bag right now, and you emulating this King of Pentacles, where he's successful, he doesn't have to worry, he's financially secure. I mean, that would be wonderful. I would like to be there myself. And near future, Ace of Swords, again, new beginning. And you're looking at it with open eyes and open arms. This is something you want. You're ready for change, and you want to see, possibly a soulmate. You want to see, you want to bring in things to your life that's good for you. A lot of Pisces spend endless time taking care of other people and their issues. And I think you guys have had an aha moment where it's like, oh, I gotta take care of me, dude. Seven of Pentacles. You're moving away from just doing to do, and a people pleaser, as I'm saying this. Seven of Pentacles. Some people say the juice worth the squeeze on that, was, all these, because Seven of Pentacles, you plant a seed, and this is what's grown from the seed. So, and okay, this is interesting. And you're kind of interested in somebody. I think you are. But you're not ready to make it known. You're just kind of holding back on that. Lovers here. Because you're just not sure, like you're ready to go make it public, I guess. The Hanged One upside down. You're all done waiting for your Ten of Pentacles. You're going out and getting it. It's like you're all done making excuses for, oh, I can't do that till this happens or that. We've all been there. You're just going to go for it. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're not even going to go for it. You're doing it. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you might be interested in a lovely lady with dark hair, dark eyes, or she could, or not. Somebody that could just be very secure in her own finances, or this could be a male. To take it how it resonates. People, don't let me be gender biased about any of this, because the tarot is fast and loose with gender, and it means nothing on a picture. It's just an archetype. It's not actually male or female, if that makes any sense. So, there you are. Checking out this person that's, seems to be, planning stuff that's kind of curious, and you want to check it out and see what's going on. And this could be male or female. This kind of resonates with the, maybe you have somebody in mind for a soul connection, or maybe you think this person is your twin flame. All right, I'm going to pull out 3 more cards and then turn one up and look at what's hidden underneath the deck. We've got the Ten of Swords. So you're completing a cycle, and also be careful of the overthinking there. The Devil. And the Six of Pentacles. So, don't get in over bondage in a money situation where you could find something that's more fluid and natural to you, where you don't have to be bound to something you're not comfortable with, or that kind of makes you feel stuck to the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a fly on flypaper. If that resonates for you, whatever. If it doesn't, that's okay. And you're ready to take that leap of faith. And this might be love, career, move. It takes a lot of courage to change, you know, especially if we've been a certain way and done certain things for a long time. We kind of get stuck in that rut. But I think you're ready to take that leap of faith, Pisces, whether it be in love, career, a new place to live, or go traveling and exploring. And what's hidden is the Empress. Now, this could either be you, what you would want to evolve into, or this could be the person that you're chasing. That could have this archetype. This could be male or female also. You know, whatever gender, you know, taste, or, you know, whatever you have. So I'm not going to even go there because I have no prejudice about. I think love is love. Two people love each other. Go for it. Bless them. As long as it's mutual, it's wonderful. And of course, they're you know, adults. So yeah, this is hidden, that the that you will stumble upon the Empress or become the Empress, or maybe you really already are the Empress, even if you're a male. And if that's not confusing enough, I'm going to do an oracle card for from the spell casting deck. Excuse me. See if I can clarify your situation with one single card. I'm just going to read it intuitively. I'm not going to do this with the spell unless, you know, somebody in the comments, you know, would ask me to do. I was reading like the spell you can do to help bring about whatever it was the card said. It just seemed kind of foolish, so I just started reading them intuitively. If somebody wants to change back to the reading of the spell, I'll do that. It's just a short little ritual. You know, nothing major, doesn't hurt anyone, just, you know, brings back clarity and good vibes is basically all it does. So, okay, spellcaster, what do you have for the month of July? Like a lot of signs are, you know, it's warm season, it's summer. Most people are thinking of love at the time. You know, people starting with shorts and less clothing, so you can actually start to see what these people really look like. It's like, oh, well, he's actually really got nice legs and all that stuff. So that's how it goes, Mother Nature and all that. So, spellcaster deck, what do you got for Pisces for July? Oof, animals. Oh yes, you guys are such sensitive souls. You're very close to the wild things in life, and this is your sanctuary from the world. Is your connection with animals, and on a very spiritual level. And that's all animals on it. You know, I mean, animals are like people. There's animals that's gonna like you, and there's animals that ain't gonna like you. There's, you know, just like people are. They all have personalities. They all have souls. But you have a very beautiful connection with animals. It'd be awesome if you could capitalize on that. And what a beautiful picture that is of the woman petting that supposedly wild wolf, and obviously the wolf loves her because they're really happy to be petted by her. So you have tamed the wild beast, whether it be inside yourself or local beasts around your house that just, you know, seem to love you and want to be in your company, or, you know, in the woods, or, you know, maybe you have an affinity for helping animals globally. You could be an activist, and these animals know that on every level. They can feel that and are grateful for you, even though the world isn't perfect and we still have a long way to go as far as helping the animal kingdom and nature. Every little bit helps, Pisces, and bless you for loving the animal kingdom. That's awesome. And I'm going to pull a oracle card from the Romance Angels oracle card deck. Because I have, you know, you guys, you Pisces are also, you know, big lovers, undercover lovers. You pretend you're not, but you really are. Like, if you see your Pisces, like their eyes half closed, dreaming, you know they're dreaming about love. Or somebody they love very much. So, Oracle Love card for Pisces 2022 in July. Is there somebody coming up for Pisces soon in there? Some kind of love connection coming up for Pisces here in the month of July, because they're definitely looking, and it looks like they have their eye on somebody. So will this happen for Pisces? Is there a new love, or some person that they've been eyeing and having feelings for? Will this come about for Pisces, please? That would be awesome. Huh. I got this in another. I got this in my last reading, which is bizarre. Your love life is being affected by children. So you might have children do some matchmaking for you. I know they do that sometimes. And it's very innocent and very sweet. And you never know, it might turn out, you never know, golden. You might have children to consider before thinking about another person in your life. That's also possible. You might have to take them into account first, because of course they count first before a significant other if you already have them. So you have to take into account if they'll like them, and they might get along with them, and hopefully things are harmonious if your family morphs into another person adding to it. So you might take these factors into consideration, or your children might meet somebody that thinks they might, you never know, that say, hey, my mom's single, you want to meet her? You have to do that. It's wicked cute. So yeah, I think that's wicked sweet. I mean, I'm taking this as a positive thing, not negative. And who knows, you might be like the Brady Bunch, where you combine two families into one and you have one big happy family. It could be like that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I think that's a really positive reading. And bless you guys for loving the Animal Kingdom. God bless you. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. And live in love, not in fear. And enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Goodbye.